welcome to my channel. My name is Martine, and if you are new here, I do videos on Vedic astrology mainly, but also with some tropical insights, and I focus on both relationship and natal astrology. And if you like this video and you would like to hear more content from me, please like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell to see when I will post a new video. And also, if you're interested in a personal consultation, I do consultations on a wide variety of topics. Please check out the video description. I will leave my contact information there. Thank you. So today's video is going to be in continuation with the descendant through signs, or the 7th house through signs, and the partner archetype in the natal chart. Okay, so if you have 7th house in Gemini, let me get straight into it. Your spouse will be resourceful, inquisitive, versatile, youthful, humorous, sociable. He or she will be intelligent, and even with little formal education, this person can be a very good communicator and a natural business person. They will love to continuously learn throughout their lives, and they absolutely need intellectual stimulation. So this means that, loving to learn throughout their lives. I mean, these are people who will constantly enjoy reading. They will like to be up to date with trends, with the news. They will definitely enjoy watching the news. They might actually be involved in journalism. That's another thing. And also, if there are other placements that support this person might actually be younger than you are, or at the very least have a kind of youthful energy about them. They love games, especially things to do with strategy, intelligence, and even things like, of course, video games, things that stimulate the imagination. But also more traditional, like board games, such as Scrabble or Domino or any kind of society-based games. Okay, so these people are definitely very sociable. Okay, things that, when it comes to things that might make them happy, gifts that you might want to give them. So like I said, these people are very sociable. Okay, so you need to kind of understand that, because it's very unlikely that they're going to be happy without social interaction. So since they tend to be a little bit of a social butterfly, they might, need to go out in society. Well, nowadays probably not so much, but they need a lot of interaction, so they will be bored being just at home, for instance, all the time. Your spouse or your partner, if you have this descendant, will love to read, of course, like I said. So you can surprise them with just a good book, on a topic that they really care about. So you have to watch for what they generally read. Or in general, they will like things to do, again, anything that is intellectually stimulating. So they might like things on psychology, self-help, tips, practical things like how to learn, maybe even how to learn certain skills, or how to do like DIY things, stuff like that. They would love that. Or anything to do with like learning handicrafts. If this is a woman, they might enjoy things on knitting or making your own jewelry, stuff like that. But also just literature in general, okay? And if this is a man, they might actually be into things like carpentry, or just learning how to use their hands, like any kind of hobby that is a hands-on approach. Gemini is also the sign of short trips, short in duration and also short in distance. So these people will love weekend getaways, definitely, to especially places where there's loads of culture and society. So more particular urban areas. So not so much like, nature hikes or something like that. They will specifically like to go and, see places of culture like museums, and maybe take them to the opera for a night out, stuff like that. They will also, like I said, so embroidery and knitting and stuff for women especially. But they will also enjoy anything intellectual. So they will, for instance, like Sudoku, for instance, or crossword puzzles and stuff like that. That's stuff that they will enjoy. Some sports, they will also enjoy sports that use the arms a lot. So like ping pong, badminton, tennis, even bowling, or even swimming to some extent. Things where there's movements that imply a lot of arm use. Careers. Some of the careers that this person could be in include, so any field connected to communication, because Mercury is about communication, the ruler of Gemini. So you could have writers of all kinds, books, blogs, whatever, any kind of writer. Speakers, like public speakers, or just people who speak as part of their regular job, like teachers, for instance. People involved in marketing and sales, and jobs that have to do with dealing with an audience, not an audience necessarily, but dealing with people on a regular basis. Management, business, but more on the social side of business, okay? So yeah, especially marketing is something that is very Gemini. And also, like I said, just any profession where they have to use their hands a lot. Physically, they will tend to have a rather short stature, well, of course, considering their genetic inheritance. So they will be, let's say, towards the shorter side of their family. They will tend to be wiry and slim, and they will also have a youthful air about them, okay, and intellectual as well. So in some ways they could come across as, even nerdy. The face can tend to look like an inverted triangle, so like top heavy. And the eyes especially would tend to be really pretty. But in order to get like a better picture of what your partners or what your spouses are going to look like if you have this placement, you also have to look at Mercury's placement in your chart, okay, with respect to house placement, sign placement, nakshatra aspects to this Mercury, etc., so on and so forth. And yeah, this has been pretty much it. So I hope you have enjoyed it, and once again, if you have, please like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell to see when I will post a new video, and also please continue to watch the ads to support me for free. And also, if you're interested in a personal consultation, I do consultations on a wide variety of topics. Please check out the video description. I will leave my contact information there. Thank you.